Hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about what a Google Docs form is. This is an example of a Google Docs form that I've created called Pizza Preferences Survey. I like to think of the Google Docs forms as a gateway to the Google Docs spreadsheet. Let me show you what I mean. Here are some questions like, what is your favorite type of pizza? Have you eaten any pizza this week? And different ratings for types of pizzas. Let's see what it looks like in a spreadsheet. Here's that same form, but as a Google Docs spreadsheet. The same questions, but now in the columns and rows. The Google Docs form can be used to present data entry fields to anonymous participants or even people that you know so that they can enter that same data without the confusion of the columns and rows and without the possibility of making changes to that form or to that spreadsheet if you don't want them to. You can also present this form or gateway to your spreadsheet in different formats. For instance, I've embedded that same form on this web page. Let's go ahead and answer the questions on this form, and I'll show you what the results look like for the end user. So what type of pizza is your favorite? We'll put in veggie. Have you eaten any pizza this week? Yes, I have. Now we're going to rate different types of pizza. Pepperoni, I'll eat it if I have to. Cheese, it's okay sometimes. Veggie, it's a must. Supreme, definitely a good type of pizza. Meat lovers, are you kidding? Then I can pick out different types of toppings that I enjoy. Since I like veggies, I'll pick some of those. I'm a big fan of the whole wheat crust, and I would be pretty disappointed if pizza ceased to exist. Now I'm going to submit this form. I get a thank you response, and in this case I've enabled the ability for the person who fills out the form to see the previous responses, and you'll see that it gives graphical responses to those answers. So here are the different types of pizzas that people have entered. Here are the people who have had pizza this week. 4 have not and 3 have. Here are the ratings for the different types of pizzas. We can see the different types of toppings and which ones are more popular, the types of crusts that people prefer, and how people would feel if pizzas didn't exist. In a classroom setting, there are different uses for forms. I've used them for surveys or to enroll. We've used them as sign-in sheets and quizzes. We've done shared bookmarking. We've also done a scoring rubric for an ACT writing assessment. Teachers have used them to do journal entries, contact me forms, anonymous tips. And one thing that we haven't tried but could be done in a form is a choose your own adventure. Remember, Google Docs forms are like a gateway to the Google Docs spreadsheet. You can embed it in a website, you can send people directly to the form using a link, or you can email the form to your participants. In the next video, we'll look at the features in forms and how to create a form.